Hello, thievery tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem with me, BlueAnkylo. So we're nearly done our big fancy Black Fang chapter. Unfortunately, I haven't quite managed to get this member card off the thief yet. And I was thinking about it between episodes, I'm a little bit concerned that he'll be able to steal stuff back off of Legout. Well, no, speed 15, he can't steal from Legout. Speed 11. Actually, I think he needs more speed. So even the light rune that I gave to Eliwood, he shouldn't be able to steal it. I think you need more speed, not tide. So, and then you can't steal weapons. So, like, if I put Florina here, he might steal a vulnerary. Well, no, she's really fast. That's not happening. So, anyway, I don't know what he's gonna do. If he escapes, he escapes. The member's card, well, opens up some secrets. Anyway, let's clear some of this out. So we got a short spear using guy. I was planning on having Canas kill him. And maybe using Lowen here to beat this guy up a bit. Or at least deal some damage. If you're going to stand by the wall, I'm just going to throw a spear through it. Because that's how it works in real life, right? Oh, Lowen, okay. Isn't that on the same map 2 terrible level ups for this guy? You're not proving yourself valuable. You keep that up and I don't know who I'm going to replace you with, but I'll feel really bad that I brought you in the first place. Regret. You know, Sane was doing well, but hey, probably A dark, A ranked, and the short spear. Yep. Excellent. I'm gonna have to look up specifically in this game what mastery does, but you know, I'm sure it's good, whatever it is. Hit rate or damage or something. In the newer games, it's like when you have weapon advantage, you get hit rate and the enemy loses. You get hit rate and evasion against the enemy when you have weapon advantage. And damage if you have a good weapon advantage. Like, eventually you get damage. Alright, so I'm thinking kill these guys. Maybe with Hector. And Matthew, kinda back and forth. I never really figured out what to do with him, but obviously he needs to open the chests up. And Lynn, she's kinda gonna be backup. She's got the Mana Caddy if I need it. And then we've got Priscilla for actually healing Lynn, which is something I should have been doing for sure. That's the problem, you take a small break in between these episodes in the middle of a chapter, and you sometimes forget who's got what HP and exactly what your plans were, so forgive me every now and then a little bit. Oh look, these two showed up. So I did predict, thanks to the walkthrough, that these guys would be appearing eventually of some sort. So we'll want to kill them. I could use Lucius, but he really doesn't need any XP. Well, actually, Sane is even a higher level. It's pretty sad when a Pegasus Knight still almost gets single shot. It's just, these guys have terrible stats. But usually Pegasus Knights would be a good counter to a mage. Just not Lucius. Almost one attack killed it. And then the double, just way overkill. A little bit of luck is nice for someone who doesn't get any luck. And I think Oswin should go for the other one if he can do it. Wow, these guys have just ridiculous stats. What's... Oh, it's because he's got the Steel Lance. Weight 13 for a low con unit means his speed is nothing. That's very silly. So even Oswin can double this guy. Well, it doesn't matter because he's just going to kill him in one hit, but... It's just, I'm amazed by how easy it is to kill that guy. Generally speaking, steel weapons, or steel lances, good level up by the way, steel lances on Pegasus Knight isn't the best choice. Now, on Florina, if I had a spare, I might have a steel lance, but I probably wouldn't use it much, because she'd get -9 speed, which, you know, against a really slow enemy, she'll still get a double and do more damage. But a lot of the times, if you want to get that double, you'll have to use the iron or the slim lance. The speed only matters up to +4 of your enemy's attack speed. After that, it doesn't make any difference. All right, well, everything's covered pretty well, except maybe what happens with this thief. Let's find out. He does nothing. Perfect. We have him cornered. Now that we have room, we should be able to steal the thing I need. Yoink. And if I wanted to waste some time, I could next turn steal the chest key, but I'm not doing that. So that's good. Good. Everything worked out perfectly. All right, Eliwoods. I'm gonna send you up north, actually. They can hit just that chest. I actually don't want Eliwood to fight them. He's got no backup, no healing or anything. It'd be much better to have Hector deal with them. With Iron Axe. Meanwhile, Lowen has been failing me. Not happy about that. I'll try to get Raven a little bit of XP. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I was thinking of killing that Myrmidon there with either Canas or Lowen, but Lowen has failed me. He's gonna have to go sit in the corner. I'm mad at him. And Matthew can come open these chests. And we've got more and more silly Pegasus Knights. Level 16, level 16, they're both totally fine. Are they... Oh, they're always going to be equipped the same. Like, that's one of the things that's very common with these reinforcement spawns. When multiple enemies spawn in the same spot over a few turns, they're generally identical, and you just get the same batch of enemies every time. I'd rather just get the kills with Lucius right now. He's actually not A-rank white magic yet, so... Mind you, technically the Cavaliers need more weapon XP, but I don't care. Too bad. And, I'll give Dorcas a... Nah, he's not gonna have a good chance to hit this guy. Well... He's got a chance. Good enough. I'm still not sure about Dorcas either. Lowen and Dorcas are probably my two most on the fencers right now. So I'll let Legout head down and we'll have a look at the secrets. Is that everybody? Everybody that's gonna move? Good. Alright, this is probably sacrifice. Yeah. Come on down to the Hector show. Oh. Well, I guess you'll have to be a runner-up. Who's next? Oh, the Raven show. Sure. Technically had the advantage, but not in accuracy. Or damage. Or doubling. Okay, look, he's just not good enough. Go home. Go home, son. How about the Myrmidon? A little bit closer, managed to hit him, but still got wrecked. Cool. Well, we've basically cleared the map. Hector... Yeah, I'll let Hector get the final kill. Well, the final armor, basically. And I want to make sure Eliwood's not in range, because I don't want Eliwood to deal with it. So now we need to head down this way. Like I said, this suspicious-looking wall isn't for nothing. So if you have that member's card, which we do, and we go to a suspicious place, which we will. Is that it? Oh, chests. The Luna spell. So we haven't had that yet. On a real mage like Canas, that can be amazing for killing bosses. It doesn't have any might, but some bosses have more resistance than the might of a normal spell, and this makes it much better in that case. So, like, just for instance, this guy's got 13 res. Luna will be better unless we have a spell that does 13 might, which is very unlikely at this point. So we'll do whatever his magic stat is in damage. So he'll do 12 damage, probably double with Luna, which is probably enough to kill it. Well, nearly. So, Luna's good. Luna's very good. Good enough that I'm going to trade it over right now. Could trade the short spear over, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, everything's good for now. Just gotta kill off the last couple enemies. Oh, he had an axe reaver! Huh! My bad, I didn't check his weapon. Should have known. Still didn't matter. I guess he means it really is good for Eliwood. I should have put Eliwood in range. Like, if I'd actually seen that, I would have put Eliwood over here. Because Eliwood will be just fine. Well, he's got a 10% chance to hit. Yeah, that's how the weapon... It's like the reversing weapons work. Or don't work, if you're not careful. They're good. They're really good in Fire Emblem Fates. They reverse the weapon triangle and double the effect of the weapon triangle. Makes them just amazing. So, I can't remember the exact numbers, but let's just pretend that if you've got weapon triangle advantage, you get like plus 20 hit percent and evasion percent, something like that. Maybe 1 or 2 damage. In Fates, if you have the dual weapons that counter that, that make it go backwards, the same as that Axe Reaver, not only do you reverse the triangle, but you also, I'm pretty sure, double the effect. So instead of 20-20, you might get, you know, plus 40 hit and evasion and plus 2 or 3 damage or something. You know, like, it's pretty awesome anyway. Hey, money, money. 5 grand, not bad. Well, it looks like we're pretty much done at this point, except for maybe checking out this corner here. Or maybe that corner. I forget which corner it is. Look. Look. Just have to check it out. Also, I'm sure there's reinforcements over here eventually, but we're probably going to be done the map before anything happens for that. What turn are we on? 12? It's probably like turn 20 or something. I know you have to really go slow. Like, you have to pretty much turtle it up. But I do want to figure out which square it is. Is it really the... Yeah. So it's actually easy to find. I thought I was in the right spot. I thought it was just wait. I kind of forgot how it worked. I thought it was just wait there and it showed up. But yeah. The secret. It's a secret shop. Shh. It's a secret shop. So we could buy some cool stuff. Killer weapons are pretty good. I don't think you can buy them in normal stores. Ever? Maybe at the very end of the game. I don't know. Like, a killer bow, if I was using Rebecca, would be really nice to have. Snipers get amazing critical chances. And having a killer bow tends to mean plus 30 crit, and they'll probably have like 20 or 30 naturally, so they can just wreck everything with criticals. Similarly, the killing edge is really good for swords masters and assassins who, again, naturally have good crit. I'm not sure about the other ones so much. I guess Pegasus Knights might have good crit rates. But the weight will still slow them down. And certainly if you go Berserker, they get good crit rate. So, like, these weapons are really for the critical type classes that get high skill and maybe have a natural crit bonus or something. A normal weapon, like a normal class that has, you know, 0 to 5% kind of crit, it's not, you know, 0 to 35 is nice, but you can't count on it. The thing is, once you get it around 50-60%, it's going to happen all the time, because you're going to double, and chances are one of your hits is a crit if you have 50% crit rate. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I do have 7,500 gold in orbs right now, or I think, or at least 5,000 anyway. So I could buy a couple. I know I've got a killing edge. I'm not using bows at all, but I could. I don't think... Is there any lance users that are good with crits? I don't think there are in this game. There's... The pure lance unit is the knight, the armor guy, and he turns into a general, but they're not really critical based. They're all defense. They're actually really low in speed and stuff. So I don't know if the killer lance is really worth anything. Maybe on a good paladin or something. I'd feel bad not buying a killer axe for Hector, though. It's also the cheapest. Alright, that's all I'll buy. The elixirs are nice too, as well, but they're really expensive. And actually, this might be the first time we can buy lockpicks. But we just got a free lockpick, so why bother? Anyway, I wouldn't worry too much about finding the secret shop, because there's nothing in there that you absolutely need. There's going to be a couple more if we keep that members card around. I'll probably have to use the walkthrough to remember, because for the most part, that's this kind of problem, is it's weapons you don't really need that are kind of expensive. What I want to buy, I just want to buy more iron weapons, to be honest. So we need to kill this guy. Obviously Luna would work the way I did the math, but we can check that out in a second. Let's get everyone a little bit closer. I feel like, you know, if I knew exactly what turn reinforcements arrived on, I might be willing to wait. But I don't know exactly, so I feel like we could be waiting a long time with no real reward. Oh hey, Priscilla finally leveled up again. The good news is, at level 10 I can promote her, and I might. 20 is optimal, but for your healers, waiting to level 20 just takes so long. It's not so bad on the rest of the team, but healers, oh man. Alright, well let's see if this is a C's map, so I can kill him either way, even if I want to wait. What turn are we up to? 14? I might, just to see what they are. Alright, let's see how Hector does, just for interest's sake. 12 damage, that's pretty heavy. He could handle it, but it would hurt. Keeping in mind that this guy does have good defense and resistance, and he can switch to a ranged weapon. If I used Canas, Flux will do basically nothing. If I use Luna... Now, wait a second. Wait 1 second. How does he have 18 defense from magic? He has 13 resistance. Do generals get a +5 defense, like just absorb +5 damage by default? 15 defense with physical. But he definitely gets a bonus. Well, no, because Axe beats Lances, so he's probably... I bet you he gets +5, and he's losing 3. Because we got +3 damage because of the Axe weapon advantage. If we use someone with a Lance with no weapon advantage, let's see. Still 17 defense, huh? Okay, well that doesn't seem to change. I guess the weapon triangle doesn't add damage in this game. Seems pretty clear, right? He's gonna have 17 defense no matter what. So his physical defense seems to always be 17. 15 defense, +2. I don't know why. His magical defense was 18, though. I wish I had whatchamacallit, a Lucius closer so I could compare. It's possible it's dark magic related, but I don't know. Anyway, you know, the easy way to cheese this guy would be to stand here, use Luna. It's not gonna do a ton of damage, could crit and kill him in one shot, but then rescue him away. Ha 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 ha! I don't think you're gonna be ruling any worlds, really, buddy. Maybe the underworld. So you could do that, and then you can pull them out. I'll just do this once. Just for fun. And then drop them immediately. So you could do that every turn, if you wanted. I wouldn't mind getting Priscilla a little bit more XP, though, to be honest. So maybe waiting a couple turns isn't the worst idea. But yeah, the Wolf Beal will almost kill him in one shot now. Didn't I have... Oh, I had a Cavalier who could talk to him. I bet you... Oh, I want to talk to him now. I forgot. That's a couple episodes ago. It's been a long time for me. I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, he does heal up. That's nice. Could grind it out. So I'm pretty sure it was saying that looked... Well, he'll be there in a couple turns. I kind of wanted to test that out. You guys remember on the first... Like, when we very started this chapter, when we started deployment, I'm pretty positive saying something about, I'm gonna kill this guy because he betrayed blah blah blah. So... Meanwhile, I should be grinding up for XP. Hey, there you go. So she A ranks staves? Not bad. No need to get to level 20 for staves. Alright, so I have to be careful about this. Actually, I can always rescue him out of the way. Alright, let's see if there's anything special. So, lance to lance. He can do a little bit of damage if he hits. He will take 18, but that won't kill him. I just have to move him out of the way. Oh, I thought he'd say something. Well, I guess you can't count on it. Oh. Oh, snap. 1% and we got a critical. Maybe we just kill him then. Lowen, maybe you'll talk to him? You won't do any damage unless I use a better weapon. How much damage can you do, Canas? 12, was it? Alright, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish him off, so I'm willing to put some people in close combat. I'd like to see... I'm sure Eliwood will talk to him. So, let's see if we can do a little bit of damage with him, and then Eliwood can get the final blow, maybe. Yeah, that hurts. Generals are awesome. You know, we have one in the works. One day we will have a general. Alright, Eliwood. Probably the rapier. That should kill him if you don't miss. He'll do 23 damage on the counter if he hits, but that won't kill you. Just making sure the math all lines up. Alright. There we go. Your treachery ends here! Maybe Hector or Lyn too, you never know. Good stab. Definitely stings, it burns. Oh, there was no double! I'm sorry, Eliwood. Alright, well, Florina can rescue. Get him out of the way. And then, I'll try Hector, because Hector might have something to say as well. With his axe. Yeah. Oh, yeah! I hate your son, by the way. We beat him up good. Probably Lyn would talk to him too, I guess. Look, you've got like 6 HP left. Hector has the wolf beetle. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die, that's what! Yeah, you're blood. Too late, buddy, you're dead. No. Ruler of the worms now. There you go, Hector. Keep being Hector. Just never quit being Hector. Alright, well, we can't seize the throne. Actually, no, it has to be Eliwood. So we'll have to do that. And to be honest, I really like Priscilla to get to level 10 here. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna heal up everyone with Priscilla. It's gonna slow us down a little bit as far as your rankings go. And I'm kind of curious if the reinforcements show up that I was talking about. Or if that was maybe a hard mode thing. That's what I'm remembering. Because I have definitely beaten this game on normal and hard mode in the past. But it's been a long time, so... Oh, she's almost there, guys. This is why I bought all those heal staves. The problem is, I find, specifically, is if you play well, you don't take a whole lot of damage, and then your healers never get any experience because they have nothing to heal. So they end up a little bit underleveled compared to what they could have been. Anyway, that gets to level 10. What turn are we on? 23? I guess nothing's going to show up. I thought something would show up over there. I'll give him one more turn, but that's it. Oh well, maybe it's a hard mode or a Hector mode thing. It's no big deal. Pitiful fool. It's true. You gotta find your dad. We still have to deal with Nergle and his, whatever they were called, Ephidel and his, morphs. Maybe rescue Ninian again. Uh-oh. Aha! Just look up the stairs. He's standing right there. Yeah. Hey, Pops. So if his dad has brown eyes, he might not be his real dad. Brown eyes very rarely lead to a blue-eyed child. It's not impossible, but I'd be checking into what his mom's been up to, honestly. I mean, yes, hi, glad to see you. Oh, hey, Ninian. Your eyes are weird, too. Right. Alright. Guess we're getting out of here. Just knock her unconscious. She's just a little girl. Concussions are fine. Be strong. Unfortunately, I wasted all that time healing my allies. We have no healing staves left for you. Just imagine if we'd rushed in a little bit quicker. Could have saved everyone. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Watch out, Lynn. He's already been promoted. He's got better stats than you. Yeah... You know, Oswin could probably kill him. He is dangerous, but he's probably only going to do like 2 damage to Oswin. Just put our tank out front, as you do. And this guy, well, I don't know. I think he uses magic or something, so maybe Florina can take him out. Actually, Canas is probably fine. You know, I don't believe that. Because assassins don't have a ranged weapon, so I could just hit him with Canas and Lucius and throw some spears at him. And, you know, we could kill him. Don't give up, Eliwoods. So you just got rid of your strongest unit. So, what, do we just kill you now instead? Like, what's the deal? Release the dragons. Are you guys planning on conquering some kingdoms? Uh-oh. Dark forces at work. Maybe we should kill him right now before something bad happens. And her too. Actually, it might be a smart idea. Well, I'm hoping a dragon pops his head out and just chomps Nergle in two, because that's usually what you'd expect to happen when you summon a dragon. Looks like a dragon to me. Uh-oh. Now what, guys? Did anyone bring like a dragon spear or anything? Dragon lance? Oh, hey! Another kid! Hey, Nils. Not now, boy! So if she doesn't completely summon him, he crumbles? That's odd. Or he explodes. I thought Eliwoods had teleport powers too. I guess only one person can teleport at a time. And, well, I don't think Eliwoods survived that. Well, Nergle's away, but we saved the day! Somehow. I guess Nils did. Where'd he come from? Oh. Dang it! Someone stab this guy right now. Hector, you know what to do. Like, they sent away Jafar. He has no backup anymore. He just killed Eliwoods. Yeah. Look at this. Even an old man who's been stabbed by an assassin can take you out. What a weakling! Well, you didn't finish him off. You wanted to taunt your enemies with his dying breath. Instead, you gave him another chance to stab you. Good. We got one person in the whole game who follows my orders. What? No, he's dead. Certainly. Can we just burn his corpse or something, just to make sure? I'm pretty sure we have 2 healers alive that could probably healing stave you. Oh yeah, mother, right. Well, Eliwood, you must be a true hero. You can't have any living parents. So I shall die. Just once I want a JRPG to say something like that. Be like, well, son, for you to rise to your true power potential, you can't have parents. So I'm just gonna jump off this cliff now. See ya. No. Poor Eliwood. And just when he found out it wasn't his real dad either. Well, guys, that's the end of that chapter. It's not the end of the game. It's not the end of Eliwood's story. It's just the end of that chapter. And I do feel like this is a good point to take a break, so I'll be taking a week or 2 off at this point to get these videos uploaded, because that's a nice cutting off point. We will deal with the rest of the Black Fang and Bairn and promotions and all that fun stuff in another episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back in a while once I've taken a break. And maybe you guys don't take a break, but I am taking a break. So I'll see you next time.